The use of encryption in communication and data storage has become a prominent topic in the context of government surveillance. Encryption refers to the process of converting information into a code or cipher to prevent unauthorized access, ensuring that only authorized parties with the decryption key can access the information. Government surveillance refers to the collection, monitoring, and analysis of data and communications by government agencies for various purposes, such as national security, law enforcement, and intelligence gathering. Governments around the world have the authority and responsibility to conduct surveillance activities to protect their citizens and safeguard national interests. The relationship between encryption and government surveillance can be complex and contentious, with differing viewpoints on the balance between privacy and security. Here are some key points to consider. 1. Privacy and security. Encryption is widely used to protect the privacy and security of communications and data. It prevents unauthorized access to sensitive information, such as personal data, financial transactions, and confidential communications. Encryption helps individuals and organizations safeguard their privacy, protect against cyber attacks, and secure their data from unauthorized access, including by government agencies. 2. Law enforcement and national security. Government agencies responsible for law enforcement and national security often argue that unbreakable encryption can hinder their ability to investigate and prevent criminal activities, such as terrorism, organized crime, and child exploitation. They may seek access to encrypted communications or data to gather evidence, monitor suspects, or prevent potential threats. 3. Backdoor access. Some governments and law enforcement agencies have proposed or mandated the inclusion of backdoor access or weakening of encryption algorithms to allow for lawful interception of encrypted communications. However, this approach is controversial as it can weaken the overall security of encryption and create vulnerabilities that can be exploited by malicious actors, including hackers, cybercriminals, and foreign adversaries. 4. Privacy and human rights. Privacy advocates argue that strong encryption is essential for protecting individuals' fundamental right to privacy and freedom of expression. Encryption enables secure communication, protects sensitive information, and prevents unwarranted surveillance. Weakening encryption for government surveillance purposes can lead to potential abuses of power, intrusion into personal privacy, and violation of human rights. 5. Balancing privacy and security. The debate between encryption and government surveillance involves finding a balance between privacy and security interests. It often requires careful consideration of legal, ethical, technical, and policy factors. Governments may need to use lawful means, such as obtaining warrants, following due process, and adhering to strict oversight mechanisms, to ensure that surveillance activities are conducted within the framework of the law, respecting individual rights and privacy. 6. International perspectives. The debate on encryption and government surveillance varies across different countries and regions, with varying legal frameworks, cultural norms, and political considerations. Some countries have implemented strict regulations or limitations on encryption, while others have taken a stance in favor of strong encryption to protect privacy and security. In conclusion, the relationship between encryption and government surveillance is complex and multifaceted, involving considerations of privacy, security, law enforcement, human rights, and policy. Striking the right balance between these competing interests is challenging and requires careful deliberation and dialogue among stakeholders to ensure that privacy, security, and human rights are respected in the digital age. This video is made possible by Pictory. If you like to use Pictory to create your videos, enter the promo code J56 at checkout to get 20% off your subscription until you cancel. This is all for the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.